I'm here. Sorry, guys. I just gotta say, oh God, please learn from my mistakes. When it comes to your place of employment, never, ever, ever overextend yourself, because the first time you do it, the people will take as much advantage of you and your kindness as they possibly can. Literally never do it. Unless you work at a job where they can pay you for your time. And like, yo, I was on the phone for almost 40 minutes for guess why? This motherfucker has the audacity to call me and have me sift through different documents that they don't remember the name for. When they sent, guess why I have these documents in the first place? Because they sent them to me. And he doesn't even remember what the titles are for the documents that he's looking for specifically. So I have to manually thumb through a million different documents with him verbally describing what should be on them. You titled them, yo. You sent them to me, yo. Now you're going to have me look through them and not even know the title? Like, oh my God. And then listen to this. So the whole time I'm rushing him off the phone because guess what? I'm not being paid for these 40 minutes. So I'm rushing him off the phone. Finally, I get him off the phone. I get a call. Immediately, the phone starts to ring again. I go, get the fuck out of here. No fucking way. I pick up the phone. Guess what he says? Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to say thank you. What? I was so pissed in a rush. I didn't even fucking notice. But after all of that, you didn't even remember to say thank you? Ugh. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry and disgusted at myself, most of all. And yo, shout out to the person. You see the lovely picture that you see on screen? Shout out to the person that sent this to me on Twitter. They drew this themselves. I'm assuming digitally, like on some type of digital art program, and it's really cute. I love it so much. So thank you. This is one of two that they sent me. I'm definitely going to be using both of them in many different places along the way on the channel. How cute is this? I love the glacial cherry bottle. I love the pistachio. Amazing. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Okay, good. I sound fine. All right, let's get right into this. Now, I listened to a little bit of this already. Me oh my, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be fun. No, Mystic Moon, you can definitely, you don't have to. It's only been 3 minutes. I was just telling a story about my job. Mystic Moon, if you really want to, you can start from the beginning, but I was literally just telling a story about my job. I wasn't talking about anything that you would probably care about. So you could just stay. I would suggest you stay. It's literally only been 3 minutes. I came late. So I don't know if you think that I've been live for 40 minutes already, but I don't know. But yes, it's staying up. Let me share screen. And yo, did anybody try? I finally found the features where I could do the poll in the chat, and where I've never even heard anybody mention the Q&A portion. Did anybody try to interact with that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what it does, but I made a question just to see what happens. Can you like answer it on that spot? I don't know. We'll check later. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But let me share the screen. Although I'm not going to put it on screen. Like this picture is going to remain on screen the whole time because Purple Glitter doesn't have anything playing on screen herself. It's just a still that's taken from like a phone recording. So I'm not even going to bother to put that on screen. We're going to keep watching this beautiful picture that somebody sent me from the audience on Twitter just now. Oh, Amber Chick says it sends you questions that people in chat can put there. So, okay, that means you guys can actually type something in that space. Is that what that means? Can you actually type something out and then I can go and interact with it? That's interesting. That can be very useful. I'm sure I will utilize that in the future in one way or another. Let me. Okay, live chat. Like, can I interact with it right now? I don't know. I'm not going to play around with that right now. I'll do that later. But. Oh, is that you? Snowy Tits, was that you who sent me this lovely picture? I'm so sorry. I didn't remember the name. I just copied and saved it to my files and immediately used it because I loved it so much. But I wrote you back on Twitter and I thanked you. Dude, I love them so much. This one is my favorite because you incorporated the glacial cherry, the amazing, godly glacial cherry. All right, let's get right into it, guys. For those of you who didn't hear me or don't know, I'm going to be reacting to Purple Glitter, who did a reaction and really, did not like it that I was telling truths on one of her faves, fucking Queen FFG, fucking Purple Glitter's Lord and Savior, FFG. Oy, oy, oy. And also for those of you who don't know, Purple Glitter is that woman who had some type of intertwinement with Monty, and where Monty, in my opinion, mistreated her pretty badly. So, like, I feel for her on that front, and I've been pretty kind to her. She's been in my chat in the past and like engaged, and I was pretty kind. And yeah, I don't know. Let's listen. Let's listen to what she has to say. Let's listen to how angry she gets at the truth telling when it's about her fave FFG.
Doing today is, man.
Oh, this is me.
How many of you were paying attention to what was going on last night? You know what's crazy is I was live pretty late last night reacting to Yaba, and I had no idea what was going on.
I know. I mean, listen, Tyler says Purple Glitter has issues. Now, listen, I know that that much can be seen just by a cursory glance. So keep in mind, guys, I'm going to go a little bit lighter than I usually do because I have a lot of compassion and empathy for those who struggle with mental illness and other things. And I feel bad for how she was mistreated so badly by Monty and just all of those things. Like, how you can tell? How you can tell that there's something off, So I'm going to be using kid gloves, guys, okay? Keep that in mind. And please join me in the kid gloving. Let's not try to be too mean. She's just defending her fucking faves, Just a human emotion. Being part of a cult. Being, defending your faves when they're disgusting, egregious liars. Par for the course around these parts. All right, but let's get into it.
Oh my God. So Angry Pistachio was even live last night and nobody, oh my God. This is part of the problem I have with Pistachio. So my main problem that I have with Pistachio is...
Should I speed her up, guys? Let's test her out sped up and see how that goes.
She is clearly ban evading right now, okay?
Oh, wow, I can't even tell the difference.
So every time you see her go live on this Angry Pistachio channel, she's ban evading. She needs...
that is fake news, Purple Glitter. I mean, obviously, since you're a big fan of FFG, You don't really have a problem with lies. That's why you're telling one right now. I don't know why people always say that, but it's fake news. It's a goddamn lie. And frankly, I resent it.
Needs to be reported every single time she's going live. I can't believe that either nobody told her.
Ooh, trying to brigade and mass report a channel is against terms of service, girlfriend. Since you're so concerned with terms of service, allegedly.
Or what the heck happened? I wasn't listening to her last night. I was tuned into FFG. So anyway, I can't believe she missed out on all that, and now she's catching up. That's really gotta suck.
As I was fucking live.
Oh. Somebody just donated. I want to make sure not to miss that. Someone donated to the Cash app. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for supporting. This money goes to the high-speed internet, which has been such a huge difference with this channel. I literally have not had not even one hiccup since I've got it. So thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting me and what I'm trying to do here. They said for the internet. Oh, Behind Blue Eyes. Thank you so much, Behind Blue Eyes. And also, I'm so glad you let me know who you were so I could thank you personally by name. Thank you so much for your just supporting the channel, your generosity. And also, I'm so glad you're feeling better and I'm glad you're here.
Meanwhile, Chantel was live around the same time.
Yeah, and why don't you have your notifications on? Like every good reactor always has notifications on, so that way they know exactly what's going on.
And doing
Dude, because I don't give a fuck. Any good reactor? Honey, homie, I don't live and breathe for this bullshit. Like you and your friends, Holmes. Like what? I suggest you take off your notifications and you get reacquainted what's really important in life, not what fat hypocrite is currently live streaming. Who cares? Get to it when you got nothing to do. Ugh. It's not priority in my life, nor will it ever be, and it shouldn't be in yours. Every good reactor. You mean every obsessed hypocrite that you love? Let's be honest.
a rant about all the different reaction channels. Allegedly, she talked about FFG, Yaba, and garlic bread. I don't know. But all I know is what I saw, what I read on Twitter, clips that I've seen, and people are losing their ever-loving fucking hippo minds about it.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's two of the biggest creators in our community. Like, you know that, right, Pistachio? Like, it's FFG versus Foodie. Like, these women have been feuding since 2020. Okay?
Dude, people are losing their mind because Chantel dared to meet FFG with her same energy. And that's not allowed in Bully Hippo Town. No. I need to be allowed to smack you around verbally all day, every day, say whatever I want, do whatever I want. And if you dare match my energy, I'm going to cry foul and play fucking victim. That's why.
Okay? That was the most epic event we have seen since probably 2021, whenever Foodie doxed FFG's phone number. So the fact that you don't know this is pretty damn sad. There was a reason people were freaking out last night.
Things never change. It never fucking fails. It's like,
dude, even that alone, there was a reason why people were fucking freaking out last night. Yo, why does a community of grown, middle-aged adult women, why do they care so much? You have families. The world is literally burning down around us as we speak. And this shit is what is taking priority in your life. This is what's angering you. Take a look around. There's a full-scale fucking genocide. We're about to be fucking World War III. The food is poisoning. Fucking the prices are going up. The size of the shit is going down. The rent is too high. Houses are so expensive. No one can afford to buy them. This is what you care about. This is what you're getting angry about. Wake up.
All of these thin-skinned hypocrite reactors, they now have a problem because Chantel has decided to match their energy. It's like,
okay, and I do want to talk about that. That's a good talking point here. So the title of Angry Pistachio's video, Beta Vader, is what it should be. The title of this video is Matching Energy is Not Acceptable in Hippoland. Aren't we being a bit dramatic? A little bit dramatic here.
I love it. How, and this is something that these people do all the time. It's always, aren't you being a bit dramatic when you speak absolute facts and reality? Like, that's what it is. Why is it dramatic to speak the truth? That's exactly what it is. People were so upset and so pissed off because Chantel dared to serve FFG a small dose of her own medicine. And that's not allowed, apparently, as you are sitting here proving my very point. Do you even realize that? Do you even realize that you are absolutely proving me 155% correct?
First of all, I can answer this question. The reason nobody wants to match Chantel's energy is because she's an energy vampire. She literally drinks.
What are you talking about? You have it backwards. Chantel is matching FFG's energy. Do you understand? If FFG was going to match Chantel's energy, FFG would be making videos of her own, not reacting to a fucking stranger every day online, making streams, making videos with her man, going and living in a different country, struggling with a diet, eating food on camera. That's what matching Chantel's energy would look like. Of course, that's not what she's doing, because she wouldn't be making the money or getting the views that she does if she did. Like, hello.
Drains any and everybody of all attention that she can get because she's all about the sympathy and the sympathy votes. What do you think this HUD box is? Why would you think that the community would match her energy?
Dude, why is she even going on this tangent? She has it so backwards. Does she not understand what I meant? Like, she obviously watched my live stream. She's watching it right now. It's not about fucking FFG matching Chantel's energy. It's the other way around, man. Doesn't even make fucking sense your way.
You serious, dude? Come on.
like you set the stage. You set what this was going to be and how you treat her. But all of a sudden, it's a fucking problem. All of a sudden, it's a fucking problem because she has decided to match your exact same energy. Oy vey.
But here's the deal, Pistachio. On the flip side of all that, all right? On the flip side of all that, Chantel doesn't care. That's what you're misunderstanding, hun. She doesn't care. She may give us a fake rager and pretend like she's caring.
The fuck does it matter if she cares or not? That's not what I'm talking about. That has nothing to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. It's like I'm making an argument, I'm making a statement, and then she's talking about the sky in France. The fuck does one have to do with the other? Address what I'm talking about, please. This is going to be a long one, dude. I have a fucking feeling just by this small amount we've watched together already, I'm not going to be able to get through not even 30 seconds without pausing and interjecting because of this level of ridiculousness. Oh, me, oh my. This is going to be a long haul today, guys.
But at the end of the day, she doesn't care. It's all coin to her. So why are you preaching like you know something, Mother Teresa, when you clearly don't?
Your mama double sniped? That's amazing. How the fuck did he even pull that off?
Okay, first of all, Yo Mama is not the only person to double snipe ever. And I hate the fact that I have to point this out. But Minty actually was known famously.
Who cares? This is weird. Is she really going to go on a long tangent about this and like defend the honor of whoever sniped twice also? Like, who cares? What a weird point to focus on.
For double sniping. It's not hard to do, folks. You have to have two monitors, and there's a certain way that it has to be done. All right. He is not the first one to double snipe just because he's the first one to do it in a couple years. But Mrs. Dumbass Pistachio over here doesn't know this because she hasn't been around long enough to know that.
Honey, who cares? Who the fuck cares? It's not that big a deal. I don't give a fuck who did it first. I really don't. Neither should you. Doesn't matter.
And the only reason she has any fame right now is because she's the mouthpiece to freaking Gigi. All right. And keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking Gigi, of all people. Okay. So, no.
You know why that's so crazy? Like, oh, the projection around these parts. I'm the mouthpiece to Gigi. No, 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 honey. He's my friend. He's my friend, and I have a YouTube channel, and so does he. So when I see on Twitter or elsewhere lies or ridiculousness being spoken about him or in his direction, I'm going to speak up about it. But you, however, you are FFG's mouthpiece right now. So it's like, I don't understand. How do these people not feel, taste the hypocrisy and the projection coming out of their throats as they speak it? It's crazy.
Yo Mama is not the first one to double snipe. Monty was actually the first one to double snipe. And he would do nothing but.
Oh, now I understand why it's such a big deal. Is she really out here fucking championing Monty, the man who did her so dirty? Now I understand why it's such a big deal about Yo Mama fucking being the first one or not, or whoever did it in 7 years. Who cares? Oh, it's because she cares. Because her man did it first and he did it better. Like, yikes.
Sit there and snipe Natter and Chantel back and forth all day, every day. Those videos are still up there on Monty After Dark.
That is amazing.
You're stupid that you don't know this.
Oh, I'm stupid? No, bitch, I'm busy. I'm fucking busy. I'm busy, not obsessing over fat girl land, man. I suggest you do the same. It's crazy what these kind of people will use as a criticism. No, I'm proud. I am so proud. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself that you're so fucking keyed in to all of the goings ons around fat girl hippo land.
I only heard bits and pieces of her rant, so we're gonna watch together because we are going to react and we are going to watch through FFG's reaction of it. Now, I watched a little bit of French Fried Girls just to see if it was worth it, and me oh my. Me oh fucking my, is it worth it? Let me put it on the screen.
Hell yeah, it's worth it. It's actually so worth it, which, by the way, Capone Boxer, I do see you in Angry Pistachio. Very ironic to me, Stevie, that you're in chats that everybody hates. So Capone Boxer is a member for Gigi. He's also a moderator for Yo Mama. And now I see that he's also possibly moderating in Angry Pistachio.
No, Capone Boxer is not a mod. I actually just unblocked Capone Boxer because I told them. The only reason why I kept them blocked is because it weirded me out how many people they had asked me to unblock them. But here's the thing also. What she's saying, like, oh, Capone Boxer is in so many naysayers chats. Like, it doesn't matter. Who the fuck cares? People are allowed to watch who they want. They're allowed to go and seek out all sides of a conversation, of a situation. Like, this to me is cult-like fucking behavior. This is how these people think. This is not the way, guys. We're all fucking grown adults here.
So you might want to proceed with caution if you're friends with Capone, because I'm telling you, this person gets around the community in all the wrong ways, ladies and gentlemen. And it's something I've noticed just from observing. So continue.
Let me put that shit on.
Dude, Capone Boxer, I just want to say I see you in chat. What Capone Boxer does, that is what you're supposed to do. You are supposed to seek out all sides, all arguments of the situation so you can build the most comprehensive view of a picture before you make a decision, before you even have an opinion yourself. Like, this is crazy. This person is criticizing, like, building the most accurate picture that one can and being like, no, you're supposed to have tunnel vision and be loyal to one train of thought and one person and close your eyes and shut your ears to anything and anyone else because we're a cult. Like, yikes.
Screen.
Good God, Pistachio, get it together.
And later tonight, because I am so sure that Yab is going to react to this as well, meaning Chantel's stream, and we shall definitely be reacting to that together later also.
By the way, quick reminder when it comes to me and my personal channel, Purple Glitter, I will have a react out by the end of the night. I'm well aware that we're going to have reactors going live all throughout the day today reacting to this. This is considered a big event within the community. So everybody and their dog is going to be covering this. So there's really no point for me to go live and everybody be either irritated or bored by the time I go live. I just know it's not going to work. So what I'll do is I'll just sit down and do some pre-recorded reacts. And then by the end of tonight, I'll have just FFG versus Foodie for you guys. But right now, the focus is Angry Pistachio. And right now, the only reason I'm really kind of highly focused on Angry Pistachio, okay, I don't hate the woman, all right? I don't hate her. There's quite a few people in this community that I despise and don't get along with, but I just keep my distance from. But the reasons I don't like her, okay, one, because of how hypocritical she is. She's very hypocritical.
Let's be honest, Purple Glitter, you don't like me because we have different opinions of your favorite YouTubers and their behavior. That's why. Just be honest. It's not because you think I'm a bad person. It's not because of how I've treated anybody. It's literally because you don't like the opinions I have about your fucking faves. Just say that. I would respect you more if you would just be honest about what it is.
She's very naive to this community. And above all, she's a freaking ban evader. Like, that's my biggest problem. Like, you don't ban evade when you're damn near almost losing the channel as it is. Like, that's an addiction. That's a freaking problem. And everybody is over here just
that's an addiction. That's a problem. Like, what? The fuck do you mean, man? Fuck are you talking about?
openly supporting the addiction.
Wait, is she trying to say that I have an addiction to this community and this content? Is that what she's trying to get at? Holy Christ in a fucking woo, dude. This is she all right? Like, really, is she okay? Like, man, this is a lot.
You aren't even queued up.
Yeah, that's right.
By the way, the react doesn't start till like 45 minutes in, and she's literally starting from the beginning. This is going to take forever. I'm skipping ahead. All right, we're going ahead to when they start like actually fighting. Hang on. Okay, she finally realizes she's not queued up. That was 15 minutes she could have saved. 15 minutes she could have saved with Geico. Sorry, couldn't help it.
What else? Hi, everybody. I made the mistake of tuning into on the stream and had to do like having sued a bitch. And
Okay, so what?
Wait, she meant Foodie? But how could she have meant Foodie Beauty? If she meant Foodie Beauty, that interjection with her talking about me and ban evading and what she was talking about at the time, that doesn't make sense. Why would she just interject with Foodie Beauty like that out of nowhere? I don't know. None of it, no matter what it is, none of it makes sense. That's all I fucking know.
Triggered all of this was she was dumb enough to watch, and I mean Foodie in this circumstance, not Pistachio, but Foodie was dumb enough to watch Yo Mama.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad. It's like she can hear me through the fucking screen. I'm so glad she just specified now. So now we're clear on who the fuck she's talking about.
And yes, I do think Mama is going to end up being blamed for all this by the time it's all said and done. But Foodie, you shouldn't have trusted his dumb ass. When you saw him get kicked out of the Moo crew, okay, when you saw him get kicked out of there, that should have been a heads up to you. This isn't a good person, and I don't need to be around this person. But she has no concept of what a good person is.
I heard second things on my girls. Yeah, I mean, guys, I'm sorry. I hope you forgive me, but I had to skip past because it would have taken me too long with how frequently I react, how frequently I interject, like speaking about something. I can't. We have to begin right from where the goods start. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear this also morbidly obese hypocrite condemn and demean Chantel for her food choices.
Yeah, but you're a naive hypocrite who does the same thing. It doesn't matter if you're fat or not. What matters is the fact that you're still a hypocrite and you're still naive to this shit.
The fuck do you mean, dude? That's the definition of a hypocrite. She's a fucking hypocrite because she's morbidly obese. Not only is she morbidly obese, but she has gained a significant amount of weight recently from the money she makes hypocritically calling Chantel out for a struggle she shares. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, guys, I'm serious. Is she all right? Is she okay? I noticed that she has comments turned off. And after hearing even this little bit so far, I'm not surprised. Like, she's not making sense. God. How old is she? Does she live in a home? Does she have a carer? Is she allowed to, work and cook on the stove without help and fucking handlebars? Like, I'm being serious.
Pistachio. That's the problem. The reason I call you Mother Teresa, all right? It's not a cute little nickname. It's actually me making fun of you. When I talk about you on Twitter,
Yo, by the way, just in case you didn't know, Mother Teresa was a piece of shit. Get woke. Educate yourself. I know you're trying to make a joke saying that I appear holier than thou, but it actually makes even more sense because you think I'm a piece of shit, and so is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was a piece of shit. Educate yourself so you can make your joke funnier.
I either call you Peanut or I call you Mother Teresa. One of the two. All right. Those are my two nicknames for you. So I don't like you because you're naive and you give people too much credit.
Honey, don't take credit for someone else's work. Those are not your nicknames for nobody. You didn't come up with that shit. Don't lie, you fucking thief. Thieveries.
You want to sit there and think that all people are good and that all people can do no harm. And above all, you support morons like fucking Gigi, all right, who is scum of the earth, does nothing but lie his way through his teeth, by the way.
Daimaru, believe it or not, yes, the fuck it is. Yes, the fuck it is. If you haven't noticed, when you listen to my voice and to the things that I'm saying, I'm remaining comical, airy, and light. You know what I mean? Usually, I would be screaming and handling things very differently. I'm remaining airy, light, jovial, comical. That is my version of kid gloves. You should know that by now, Damaru. You've been with me a long time, girlfriend.
And you sit there and you act like he's a godsend. That's what you act like. You act like Gigi is a godsend. The man doesn't even deserve a platform at this point. All right. That's my main problems with you.
Why doesn't he deserve a platform? And no, I don't act like he's a fucking godsend. I act like Gaining Ground is a friend of mine. And anybody who watches me and is familiar with the way me and Gaining Ground interact, I call him out just the fucking same. Him and we fight almost all stream long when we stream together. I will be the first person, both privately and publicly, to call him out on his shit. Because, in my opinion, that's what a real friend does. And again, please tell me, why is it that Gaining Ground doesn't deserve a platform? What the fuck has he done? What has he done? Like, ay, ay, ay.
Mother Teresa, those are my main problems.
Like, really? When Chantel, the hate money she's made off Chantel, she's gained 150 plus fucking pounds herself. Like, you really have no place to fucking say anything to any.
Oh, wait, Capone Boxer, I don't know how to check it. I want to, though. Capone Boxer said, I sent you a question. I don't know how to check it, but I'm interested. Hold on, I'm going to look and see if I can know what to do. Ay, where would I find it? Oh, is this it? Hold on. No. No. Where the hell are the questions? Oh, wait. Okay, I see it. Okay, got it. No Neck Mama says, how is your boat? Ah! Capone Boxer says, smash or pass Monty. Swan dive into the concrete. That's the third option. That is my only fucking choice. That's the only choice I'll make. Capone Boxer also says, your favorite nut? Mine is PG. Yo, my favorite nut is Brazil nuts. Although, if you enjoy them as much as I do, allegedly you should not eat more than like a handful a day because you could get like radiation poisoning. Allegedly, they contain like radiation or whatever the other word is. I think I'm mistaking it, but it's something like radiation. Whatever. Don't eat too many Brazil nuts, although they're delicious. All right, back to the reaction.
Anybody, Gene.
Again, Pistachio, it's not about somebody's weight. Is it part of the conversation? Yeah, it's part of the conversation.
Dude, it's such a big part of the conversation. That's all y'all talk about in regards to Chantel. It's either that or saying she's a bad person while the reactor displays similar or even worse fucking behavior. Like, man, your blinders are on so fucking tight, girlfriend. You're an adult, man. You're a fucking adult. You need to be able to think for yourself at this point in your life, man. How have you come this far in life without the ability to make sound, fucking realistic judgments of the world around you and the people you interact with? This is frightening. I'm frightened for you.
It's not the entire conversation. All right? Open up your mind a little bit.
Yes.
This idiot is a reality check so bad. So if you're like a fan and you're just here to defend this idiot, just like, no, just love you.
Romantic.
Yeah, yo, allegedly Sunshine Country Chickens, the reason why, no, wait, Capone Boxer, allegedly, the reason why they only put like 9 fucking Brazil nuts in a mixed nut can is because you could get radiation poisoning, blah, blah. I don't believe you. It's because they're expensive. Fuck you. That's why it's all peanuts all the time. I want more Brazil nuts. They're delicious. And like this commenter said, they're an excellent source of selenium.
And even if it is, this will be a born stream for you. So it's probably just your voice people know going on.
I need to slow this down because with her having sped it up too, it's too fast. And I want to understand what Chantel is saying.
All right, so first off is apparently this idiot and her dumb chat. Tweeza, Trixie decided to make a name. Thank you, Tweeza, Trixie. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, everybody. I'm so behind on the hot.
Sorry, Queen Red, thank you for the super chat. She's sped up now and she was sped up. I'm a little behind on the chat. She was also sped up on the video we were watching. I had her on 1.5 speed. Same thing over here right now. Damn, 1.5? That was too much. That's why I had to slow it the fuck down. Like, that's too much.
I can't help it. It's just like Pistachio has to slow it down for her own brain, which I mean, it was fine. Chantel wasn't really talking that fast, but all right, you do your thing, I guess.
If she's too fast, though, let me know. We can put it down to 1.25.
She was too fast, idiot.
Oh my god.
So much so that me reacting
I just shut up and react.
to it, I had to slow mine down.
Mean Gene, thank you again for the super chat. Oh, yes, okay. Yeah, don't go back to your crib. All right, so, hey, teardrop. Okay. So, first off, apparently, because I said, if you say anything about my mom to my face, I will bitch you. And that's a promise, all right? That's a promise.
Yo, this is almost unlistened to a bull because I right now have sped it up for sake of the reaction to purple glitter. However, I am not slowing it down. So I'm sorry. We're going to have to listen to I apologize, but I'm not listening to purple glitter any slower than we are already.
I've gotten in fights with bigger.
Someone just ratted me out in chat. It's Jarella. Girl. Jarella. Ma'am, I'm disappointed. Jarella in chat going, purple glitter is sniping you, dragging you on Twitter. Yeah, girl, I am. I've been in this game long enough. You're one of my moderators. Why does that not surprise me?
Way bigger.
Is that the quote that they were talking about that I read in stream yesterday? Chantel.
God, you guys are such tattletales. It's like, it's so dumb because it's like, if you just would have looked on my community tab, I made an announcement this morning that
Yo, they were itching. You know how many people were coming into my chat itching for me to take a look in your direction? They were saying you were acting like such a fucking fool, such a loser. Everyone was laughing at you and begging me to go and look at you and fucking tear you to shreds. I didn't do it because I was busy, but I'm not busy today, unfortunately for you.
I would be doing this on Twitter. I don't need anybody's permission to do a Spaces React on Twitter. I don't need anybody's permission. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do.
Whoa. So is this where this stemmed from? This is why it looks this way? It was originally a fucking Twitter Spaces, and then she felt the need to also upload it to YouTube as well. Like, woo. That's crazy to me. Because she's embarrassing herself. And she's talking utter shit, like garbage. Fantasyland shit. Why would you disseminate this further than you already did in the first place, man? Again, I'll ask, are you all right? Is your carer out grabbing lunch right now? So you have a rare moment to act a fool on your own without reprimand? Like, man, sucks for you.
Saying that if you talk about my mother, I'm gonna smack you in the face. And they're trying to pretend like that is a, oh my Jesus.
Jarella the fucking tattletales in chat. How dare you? Everybody, let's give Jarella the tattletale some fucking tongue lashings. How dare you? Purple glitter doesn't need permission. What is wrong with you? Fuck is wrong with you, Jarella?
And completely forgetting the fact that everybody, almost every reactor, or let me just say, Yaba and FFG specifically, they talk about, demean, say disgusting things about Chantel's mother on an almost daily fucking basis. Oy vey. And what's coming is Chantel is going to speak.
Sorry, I know I'm interrupting Pistachio, but I do see Kate Winslet in chat, and apparently she's asking me to share, repost my picture in my wedding dress, and it wasn't a wedding dress. So over the weekend, I attended my mother's wedding, and I wore a dress for like the first time in like a decade. And it wasn't at my mom's request or anything like that. I just wanted to look nice for the wedding. So I wore a dress, and I shared like a brief picture of it for like a few minutes, and then I took it down. But I took it down mostly because I was like intimidated by farmers and stuff like that. But I wanted to be able to share it for a little bit. So kind of interesting that Kate Winslet, of all people, is asking me that.
Oh, I see. That's fucked up. Regardless of all the Fantasyland gobbledygook you're talking right now in my direction, I don't think it's right that you have to be fearful to post a picture of you wearing a dress to your mother's wedding. But guess what, homegirl? That's the community that you and the people that you support have built on purpose with purpose. Do you know what I mean? And it's also par for the course because look at how y'all treat Chantel. Like, it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And it's even more telling. She's so fearful of negative comments about her dress, her body, the way that she looks. And I imagine that that's the reason why she so fervently participates in the kind of community that she does. It's all projection. It's all a means to cope. This is why I really try. Like I make jokes, I can get nasty, but I try. I want so badly to empower these women to get honest. To get honest, stop wasting their time. Stop externalizing their hatred for themselves onto a stranger on the internet, and instead turn that gaze back within and fucking work on things. Change things. You don't have to hate who you are forever, man. If you continue this way, you will, though. Like, I don't know how it's enough for you when you go to bed at night. Like, the Chantel hatred will not keep you warm at night. It will never kiss you, hug you, console you, keep you company. Like, fuck.
About FFG's mother, and everyone's gonna lose their fucking minds over it, completely forgetting or not giving a shit about the fact that FFG set the standard.
Okay, I know I'm interrupting again, but just to clarify for the people who were talking in side chat, I may have to hide side chat so that way I'm not distracted with them. I am not Green Fairy. I don't know who started this rumor. I don't know why it started or where it originated from. I am not Green Fairy. That is way too simple of a name for me to be, and I have never been Green Fairy. So there's that.
She set the tone, and when Chantel chooses to meet her and to match her energy, it's a fucking problem. Like,
no, Pistachio, it's not about matching energies, sis. All right, it's not. Again, I've already said this once. I'm not gonna say.
Dude, this is so crazy to me. It is about matching energy. Like, she forgets she's reacting to my live stream where my title and the thesis of my fucking stream was that the community has a problem when Chantel matches energy. Yeah, that's what it's all about for me. If that's not what it's about for you, fine. But you don't get to come around and change my thesis because you disagree, man. Like, man, she's so confused.
Say it 95,000 times to make a point. We don't match energies around here. You know why? Because trying to match Chantel's energy, because she's a freaking energy vampire, is exhausting.
Yo, why does she keep saying it backwards? Yo, I'm seriously. I start to feel bad. I start to feel bad because it feels like I'm verbal boxing with a fucking child. Why does she keep saying it backwards? It's not about matching Chantel's energy. It's about Chantel matching FFG's, man, which I just explained that you listened to and commented on, man.
Okay, that's why nobody wants to do it. So you can preach about matching energies, but there's a reason nobody wants to match Chantel's energy. All right, there's a reason.
Before.
Do you guys understand how fucking ridiculous and how much of a waste of time it is? The fact that she's arguing a fucking argument I'm not making. I don't know if it's because she doesn't know how to counter the argument I'm actually making. So she's just pretending it's the opposite, or if she just truly doesn't comprehend the English language and the words that I'm speaking. Like, I don't know. What is this? What is this?
Honey, it's not about who's bigger. Bigger loses a fight. Just letting you know. It's about who can fight. And I'll tell you what, I promise you that if I ever come face to face with you, you've not even heard my true opinion yet on your mother and your Uncle Phil. Brace yourself. I'm not afraid of you.
No, my question is this. Like, did you hear what FFG just said? If we ever meet in person,
They've already met in person. Pistachio, if you were smart enough to know this, do you not know about the fashion show? They've already met in person.
She said, if we ever meet in person, you're correcting the wrong person, man. Like, man, she's not all right. She's not okay, guys. This is rough.
Pistachio, get with it, girl.
not heard my real opinion on your mother and your Uncle Phil. Why do you care? Why do you care? What the fuck does
Why can't you remember facts?
Chantel's family have to do with?
Dude, why can't I remember facts? You don't even know what you're talking about, and you just heard it. Like, man, this projection, this is frying my fucking brain like an egg. Like, I can't. I'm at a loss for words. I'm sweating. This is not fun. This is not fun anymore because I think there's something wrong. There's definitely something wrong. There's a few marbles missing. There's a few fucking screws loose. She's a few fucking crayons short of a Crayola fucking box, you know? Ay, ay, ay.
With your reactions, with your hatred for Chantel in general. Like, you're fucking obsessed, dude. You're fucking obsessed.
Okay, and I really don't like the fact that side chat is now trying to get my attention, so I am now going to hide side chat just so that way I can stay focused on Pistachio.
Pussy! Anyway, hold on. Somebody donated. I want to just say thank you to them. For look at Kate's chat, she has a pic. Thank you for your support of the channel. And what do you mean? Can you post a pic in my chat? Yo, that should totally be a thing, dude. Don't you think? I think it would elevate YouTube as a platform for live streaming if you could put a picture in fucking chat. Can you put a fucking picture in chat? Oh, hey, Jessica Messica. Glad you're here. Jessica Messica says, wow, this is one of those streams you never know you need it until it's happening. And then you wonder how you ever lived without it. Oh, thank you. That's kind. What did that person mean? What did you mean? Did you give me a name to? I don't know how to address you. You didn't give me a name to address you by. Hold on. Okay, yeah, behind blue eyes. Behind blue eyes, what did you mean by that? You told me to look at chat and that Kate posted a picture, but you can't do that. Oh, wait. Is purple glitter here? Purple glitter is here? Where? How come I don't see her comments at all? Yo, did one of you fucking block her? If one of y'all blocked her, I'm gonna fucking flip out. I'm coming back to YouTube so I can check properly. Hold on. Where is she in chat? I don't see purple glitter at all. I don't see her either, dude. Oh, no, under a different, what name? Which name is actually purple glitter then? Under a sock account. Oh, which one? Beatus Beauty? She's Beatus Beauty? Where are you? What is it, Jessica? Says Beatus Beauty. Hey, Beatus Beauty, aka Purple Glitter, want to come on? Want to come verbally duke this out together one-on-one? Or are you too coward? You too cow shit, hippo shit for that? That's crazy that you come on here with a sock account that everybody knows it's you anyway, and then call out Jessica. Oh my God, y'all hate each other because of the Monty shit, huh? Oh my God. That's it, isn't it? Jessica Messica and Purple Glitter both had Monty interactions, yeah? Isn't it? Yo, isn't Jessica the one that Monty played everybody for? Whoa. Yo, so Breezy got a problem. Fucking Purple Glitter got a problem because Jessica Messica was the first choice. First choice bitches always pay the price for the man's fuckery. I'm sorry, girlfriend. You don't deserve it. He played everybody. It is not your fault. You were his first choice. You heard it here first. That's not what happened. That is not what happened, Jessica Messica. Well, that's what happened to me. That's what happened in my world. That's how I perceived it. What actually happened? I don't know, man. I don't pay that much attention. Oh, okay, my bad. I'm mixing shit up, guys. My bad. Oh, I just mixed up the two fuckery players of Hippoland. My bad, guys. Okay, now I got it. I think Jessica Messica and Breezy is garlic bread. Yes. My bad. And then Purple Glitter is Monty, and then a whole slew of other bitches. I'm so sorry, Jessica, for even for a second mistaking that you had interactions with Monty. I'm so sorry. I combined them in my mind. Anyway, fucking Purple Glitter on a sock account. Do you want to come on or what? I'm so sorry. Jessica Messica said I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I know. I'm so fucking sorry. It all runs together sometimes, you know. There's so much going on. It's hard for me to keep track of. Oh. I know she won't come on. Whatever. Let's continue back with her fuckery then. She's not escaping this reality check. Let's continue reacting. What a wimp. What a boring wimp you are, Purple Glitter. Shame.
And if you're going to talk shit about someone's mother, you need to be okay with them bringing yours into the conversation as well. Otherwise, you're a fucking hypocrite, a coward, and a fucking problem to boot. We already know you're all of those things.
Calm down, Mother Teresa. You're not perfect.
So thank you for confirmation.
Whatsoever.
See, you know what's crazy too? Like I say that all the time. That's my point. I'm not perfect. My point is, no one's perfect. So to hold fucking Chantel, to try and attempt to pretend to hold Chantel to a standard that none of y'all fucking fulfill, no one could fulfill. That is, in fact, the entirety of the point. Genius. Like, fuck, she just makes shit up. She'll listen to the words that I'm saying, and then her mind completely edits it, and then it comes out backwards, and then she refutes an argument that I didn't make and that she just crafted on her very fucking own. I swear to God, I feel like I'm in fucking Looney Tune land here, guys. This feels like a waste of time, but I know y'all are entertained by it, so I'll continue. But this is making my head hurt bad.
You're all tall.
And it's also too easy. Like things like this that are too easy, where it feels like I'm hammering a 5-year-old. This is not, mentally exercising in a way that I like. It's too easy, man.
Why would you say that?
It's like, would you get in the ring and box a 5-year-old? No, you wouldn't, because it would be cruel and you would win. Definitely. Don't do it.
You're not afraid of me. I'm not the one who threatened you. You're the one who's now threatened me with physical violence for 2 days. You don't come out.
Dude, you just threatened her. You don't have to threaten her because you're actively fucking harassing her on a daily basis. You've harassed her.
But she's releasing the content, Pistachio. So then who's really at fault here? Because the name of the game is reacting, which is what you're doing now. Again, you're being...
What? What the fuck does releasing the content have to do with it? Do you fucking hear how she doesn't address what I say at all? And she just crafts a fiction to...
being hypocritical by stealing FFG's content.
What? Now I'm hypocritical because I'm stealing FFG's content. Oh, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to fucking lose it. First of all, oh, she's a reactor. You're a reactor. And thief is not the definition of hypocrite anyway. How does that make me a fucking hypocrite? God, this makes no sense. And I just swallowed another piece of dust thanks to this fucking fuckery. Oh, I resent it.
So do you really want to go rounds here? Is that really what you want to do? Because I'm just going to talk you in circles.
In public several fucking times. Mary just brings up a really good point and says she did meet her in person.
Shit, guys. Gaining Ground is live on Twitch right now, isn't he? All right, I'm going. You need to go and watch Gaining Ground. Is he live on Twitch right now? I have to go. We will do this when he's done. We will pick this up immediately when he's done. All right? Oh, dude, I would have her on panel in a heartbeat, yo mama. She just would never do it. She would never be willing, dude, ever. I would talk to her in a fucking heartbeat. I would do it on her channel too. Shit, hold on. I'll grab you guys the link. Hold on. I'll go on Twitter and I'll get you the link. I think it was 4:00, he said. Let me make sure and I'll give you the link if he is. Hold on. Gaining Ground. Going live on Twitch. Hello, I'm about to go live on Twitch 12 minutes ago. Yeah, he's live. I'm giving you the link. Copy. All right, here, go watch him, guys. As soon as he's done, we shall reconvene here and finish reacting to Purple Glitter. And who knows, guys, maybe she will get up the confidence and agree to come on panel when we reconvene. All right. Oh, she's here. What? Oh, no, that's a different person. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. As soon as he's done, I'll go live again. So keep watch, put on notifications. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.